That's rgilliganauctions.com. Give Ron a call at 814-237-0189. That's 237-0189. Ron Gilligan, auctioneer number AU339L. Nick Lee underway here at 141. He quickly spins behind Alec McKenna for the initial takedown and a 2-0 lead. McKenna up and out for the escape. And it is a 2-1 lead here, 20 seconds into the opening period for Nick Lee at 141. Lee circling to his right, lowers his level, picks up on the right ankle of McKenna and slips behind for the takedown. It's a 4-1 lead for Nick Lee. True junior from Evansville, Indiana, and modern-day high school. Lee trying to work into a possible far side cradle there as he worked with the crossface. Now McKenna battles to his feet. He's out for the escape. It's a 4-2 lead for Lee. McKenna tries to shoot in. Lee clamps down hard on the head. McKenna now with double underhooks trying to work in. Lee gets out of that, drops in on the legs. Now McKenna reaches out and grabs the left leg of Lee. Lee counters, spins behind on the left side and gets his third takedown in the opening minute and 10 seconds here of the first period. 6-2 the lead for Nick Lee over Alec McKenna. McKenna, a fifth-year senior out of Winnetka, Illinois, and New Trier High School for Northwestern. McKenna's up and out for the escape. The lead is 6-3 here for Nick Lee. And Lee quickly gets back in on the legs and drops McKenna to the mat on the left side. As we see it here at Rec Hall, it's an 8-3 lead for Nick Lee. Penn State with 13 takedowns through the first 3 periods plus of this dual meet. Roman Bravo Young racked up 9 en route to a 23-8 technical fall over Dylan Utterback to open the duel. And now at 141, Nick Lee riding with an 8-3 lead, has the riding time at 1:10 and counting. Working out on the right side, 50 seconds left to wrestle here in the opening period at 141. Nick Lee riding a 10-bout win streak into this duel with Northwestern. Stall warning now issued underneath against Alec McKenna. Lee won the previous meeting 16-6. That was in last season's dual meet. Joe Tauber, the head official, making sure, signaled the wrong wristband. I think everybody understood that he meant it was McKenna. Be hit with the stall warning, and just clarifies that at the scorer's table. 1:32 in riding time advantage for Lee as they set it back up with 33 seconds left here in the opening period. Lee will cut McKenna here, giving him the escape, and it's an 8-4 lead as Lee goes back to work here from the neutral position. 1:35 in riding time advantage for Lee as he works from his feet, drops in on the legs. Nice double leg here. Lee steps through, gets the takedown, steps through the legs, and he's trying to come under the chin here of McKenna and turn him, and he does turn him here at the left edge. 10 seconds to work with here for Nick Lee. Not a lot of time, but he's readjusting. He's trying to clamp down here, and he's not going to be able to get that right shoulder down here as the period ends. Boy, right at the end, he did make the adjustment to get that shoulder down, but needed probably another second or two to finish it off. As it is, Nick Lee settles for a 14-4 advantage going to the second period with Penn State leading the dual meet 5-0. As we wrestle the second of 10 bouts here between the Nittany Lions and the Wildcats. Nick Lee set in the bottom position. Northwestern ranked 12th in the country. Again, we use the Intermat tournament rankings for the rankings here as McKenna gets legs in here on the left side. And gets a good ride going here to start the period. Lee trying to adjust, sits out, turns in, and gets the escape. Nick Lee now leads at 15-4. 1:34 in riding time advantage. Still showing here for Nick Lee. Both wrestlers tying up in the center of the mat. Working their way toward the near side, and now Lee with a beautiful double leg. Slips in under that right arm of McKenna for the takedown, and Nick Lee extends his lead to 17-4. Pushing down now on the head and small of the back of McKenna as he comes out in front. McKenna trying to pop the head out of there for the escape, and does. 1 minute left to wrestle here in the second period. 17-5, the lead for Nick Lee with 1:52 in riding time advantage. Also posted for Lee. Joe Tauber, as the wrestlers interlock fingers with one another, has a quick word with both on the restart. It is McKenna trying to shoot in here on Lee. Lee sprawls back. Lee trying to circle in here. Will come in on the right side and settles in for the takedown. The lead is 19-5. Lee now trying to hit a near side cradle on McKenna. McKenna fights that off. Lee working to the other side, looking for a cradle on that side. Can't get it. Hits crossface here. Looks at the clock. Under 30 seconds left here in the second period. 19-5. Lee with the lead. He wants to try to get the pin here, though. That's what he's aiming for. McKenna is bellied out with Lee really working him over here from the top position. And we're going to get a second stall call, and that's going to do it. Penalty point for Nick Lee. Yeah, it's almost not what Lee wanted there, really. 4:51 is the time of the tech fall for Nick Lee as he wins it 20-5. We're back in 60 seconds with Penn State leading this dual meet 10-0. This is the Penn State Sports Network.
Experience maintenance-free